Hello everyone, this is Paul from Ortho Eval Pal, and what I want to do today is talk to you about 5 different ways to strengthen your foot and your ankle. Now, I've been receiving a ton of questions recently on YouTube and some through my podcast show about how to better strengthen the foot and the ankle. And so I thought this would be a great time to do a little demo on some exercises you can actually do at home. So the first thing I want to start with is a little balance exercise. Now, balancing requires a lot of strength, okay? And on an unstable surface, the muscles in your foot and ankle really have to work hard to stabilize and to keep you supported. So after you do a lot of balancing, especially on one leg, you'll notice that foot will start to get tired, all right, because those muscles are really working to support you. I like using an RX pad because it's unstable, but it's not super unstable, so lots of people can do it and do it safely. So as you can see, that's kind of unstable. Now, not everybody has an RX pad, so what you can do at home is just take a towel like this, roll it up, and stand on that and try to maintain your balance. It's a little unstable, not as much as the RX pad, but not as stable as the floor. So I'm having to work a little bit harder to maintain my balance, and my foot and ankle are really working hard to do that, okay? The next exercise I like to do is an eversion exercise with an exercise band. What I do is I set myself up like this. I put the band on the outside of my little toe, kind of just below it some, and then I keep my knee stable. A lot of people like to roll the hip out when they do this, and that's not good. If you're looking at strengthening the ankle, it's important that you keep this leg stable and you just turn that foot out basically from the knee down, all right? Just like that. So I would do maybe 10 to 15 of these, and then I switch over to the inside, and now I work on inversion. I do the same thing. I make sure that I keep this part of my leg nice and stable. I will keep this angle just a little bit more than 90 degrees, my foot flat on the floor, and turn it in. You can even do it by lifting the foot up and in to get a different muscle group. So either way will help to strengthen the muscles that help to support your foot, which are very important. From there, I like to do calf raises. You don't need to do them on a slant board, but you can if you have one. And what I like to do is make sure that when I go up, I try to push with my big toes a little bit more and not just roll my feet out. A lot of people will do this. They'll roll out like that. That's not really good. You want to go right up on the tiptoes and back down. You really get a nice contraction in your calf muscle. Put this up against a wall. You can hold onto the wall while you do this. I typically have people do 10 to 15, even up to 20 repetitions to help build some integrity to the Achilles tendon and to the muscles that help to push your foot down. From there, you can always do some toe curls. Take a towel, put it on a nice slippery surface, and you just keep your heel behind the towel, and what you do is do some toe curls. You try to scrunch that towel up as much as you can. And when you do that, you're really working these intrinsic muscles underneath your foot to help give it some stability and to help stabilize that arch, which can be very helpful. You just push your towel back once you've scrunched it up, and then you do it again. I like to do 10 on one foot, 10 on the other, and 10 repetitions of that on each side. Next exercise I like to do is a band walk, just like this. Put it on each foot, just on the outside of the 5th toe. And the idea here is to hold the feet straight and not to let them turn inward. Okay? The band wants to turn you in, but it's important that you try to keep those toes out. So that's going to help strengthen your ankles. And the other thing this will do is really strengthen up your hips. All right? Now they've found that strengthening the hips helps with stability of the knees and at the ankles. So this is a very important exercise, very good exercise for multiple areas throughout your leg. All right, so I really like this exercise. We do this with a lot of people. Works on the balance a little bit, helps to build the strength in the outsides of your ankles and in your hips also. Well, that's it for our 5 exercises today. If you have any questions or would like to make any comments, leave that in the comment section of this video. And please give us a thumbs up if you like our video, and please subscribe. Thanks.